Hello guys, yeah, this is Abe, and I want to do a short video to explain the assignments that was given on Saturday, the last class, the one given by Raymond and myself. You were asked to design 3 different stuff: the IG logo, WhatsApp logo, and Twitter logo. The Twitter with the bird. So I believe the first 2 wouldn't be an issue. The one that you might have problems with will be the Twitter logo. That's why I placed it last. I'm going to explain that last. So we are working with this. So now, I know doing it, you guys will have series of questions, and to save us time and energy, I would want to explain or give answers to those questions. Yeah. So for the WhatsApp logo, let me start with the WhatsApp logo, then I'll proceed to the IG logo. The WhatsApp logo, I know you guys will have questions of how to make the circle and the sharp edge triangle. You know, it's looking like a call out symbol, but this is how to go about it without stressing yourself. You make use of the ellipse tool to create a circle. You create a perfect circle by holding down Control and drawing. So I have my circle. So to get the call out by the side, I either make use of the freehand tool or I go through the polygon tool to draw a triangle. So making use of the freehand tool now, I can draw out my triangle and leave it here, or I come to the polygon, I change this to 3 under the property bar. You know, polygon is a shape with many sides, so you should know when you're having a polygon it should be more than 2 sides. Once it's 2 sides, you're not having a shape. You're going to be having parallel lines because they are not going to be connecting. So once it's 3, they are connected together, so it forms a shape. So now I can draw this as well, but the difference now is going to be, it's going to have perfect sides, unlike my own that is just more like a guesswork for the sides. But I'll still go with my own. I don't want to go with their own. I like using my own. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to fill this with color, my color green. I'm going to fill this other one with color green too, but you notice my lines are obstructing each other. So I have 2 ways of doing this. First, let me highlight this. I'm selecting both together. Now I want to create another one. You know what I said? In order for you to create another one, you can click, you left click, you drag to one side, then you drop with your right click, or you can highlight this on your keyboard, the plus sign button on your key. You tap it to duplicate, then you see I have 3 options here. Now see, when I'm dragging it, look at the outline. This outline here, this blue line around this, it's telling you that there are 2 shapes there. But now I want to remove the outline of this shape, so I come to this envelope, then I right click. So you know they don't have outline. Now it's looking like, yes, I have what I want, but no, I don't have what I want. And this is the reason. The reason is, if I fail to group this together, I won't be able to move it together. For instance, see, I can't move it together. If I want to give it an outline color, that means it will still be affected even after grouping. Let me group this together now. Ctrl G to group. Then let me give it a white outline. So you see there's still a line on my triangle. So I can as well say let me ungroup. You can use Ctrl U to ungroup. I don't want an outline for this triangle I drew, so I remove the outline. I'll still have it, but it's still not going to make sense, because if I place this on another background, my circle will have line, while the triangle wouldn't have any line around it. Let me create a background for this, make it black, and I send it to back. you can see that my circle has white outline and the triangle doesn't, which is not supposed to be. They're supposed to have, but if I'm going to give the triangle a white outline now, it's going to be having an effect. So how do I go about removing it? So I'm going to select these two objects together. Once you select the two objects, I'm not selecting my background, I only selected the circle and the triangle I drew. Once you select the two objects, you have an option here on your property bar. It changes, so you can either combine the objects into a single object, but when you combine the object into a single, it creates an intersect. Wherever you have an intersection in the object, you see this place will become an issue. So combine will not work. What will work will be weld. You can get that on your own version of CorelDRAW, Corel 13, to be under arrange. Under arrange you see it, but mine, see it here. So shaping option, shaping, then I'll come to weld. So let me undo. This is the option for weld here. So now see, while welding, everything takes form. It takes form in the right form. If I'm taking an outline, I'm taking outline of everything, you can see. And if I'm giving an outline, no matter the color of outline, everything is going to have similar outline color. So that's step one. Now I can add more weight to my line. Let me give it 1.5. No, let me give it 4.0. So is it looking like already? If it is looking like WhatsApp, then we are good to go. I think it's just one thing left, one thing missing, then the call button. So to bring out the symbol panel, use Ctrl F11. Then you have it here by your right hand side, that you can change the font style here to Webdings. You change it to Webdings, Webdings, Web. So you can look for a call icon here that looks like a phone call or something. Yes, I have one here. So I can just copy, double click on it to insert it, then I can minimize this. Now I have it here. I'll click and drag it towards here. This is not all. I'll increase the size. Remember to always increase diagonally. Then on my phone that I'm looking, it's placed slant, so I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to click twice on it. Like this is the first time, I'm clicking the second time. So whenever you have this thing surrounding it looking curved, it's telling you can actually rotate. Then you click on one angle. This is also diagonal. You click on the one of the diagonals, then you move. After moving, you can select the two, then you place centrally. You select this and you fill it with white. Do we have WhatsApp now? I think we do. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do the Instagram logo and the Twitter logo as well. Thank you.